What we're going to be doing for you tonight is about a one-ish hour-long musical that will have 2 acts, but it is one long scene. And like throughout the whole time, we can be asking for your participation, so you're not, totally out of it. Maybe we'll ask you to make some decisions for us. We'll see how it goes. But at any point, like one of us can also clap in. There can be all sorts of weird stuff, so I can clap into a scene and say, okay, now you two are talking for each other. All sorts of crazy stuff can happen. So we're gonna need 4 pieces. So the way we're gonna start this is having a little chit chat, a little conversation with 4 of us. It's me and a couple other people. And Karen's gonna ask you for a word to base our conversation and therefore our entire 1-hour musical off of. So look, no pressure.
Let's hear some words.
Duet.
College.
I'm pretty sure I said defense.
Do I know a little something about defense?
She really
The best defense is a good defense. Now, they try to tell you that the best defense is good offense, but it's all lies. You have to know your craft and execute. That's it. Execute on defense and you'll win the game.
Wait, that's so easy. Why doesn't everyone just do that? I don't know.
Madison fully does play varsity lacrosse. Our first athlete. It's really
Madison had a game today, which they won by
For those of you who don't know, Madison's lacrosse number is 99.
Oh, yeah.
And our good friend Tessa decided to write it, but she wrote it backwards. Because she looked in a mirror and she was like, oh no, this is fine.
I asked other people, I was like, is this okay? And they laughed, so I assumed yes.
I feel like I ask for that kind of validation frequently. I'm like, what's up, guys? And everyone's like, ha 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 ha. And that, it's different.
Now I know so much more about my life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone's laughed at me.
But maybe it's good. Maybe they're laughing with you.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean, I might have dyslexia.
And that's why.
Madison playing lacrosse today, like this is Madison, and I'll be the girl who was trying to evade her.
Sure. Just imagining what it feels like to be chased by a literal lion, like a deer in the savannah, like blah, blah, blah. And Madison's like, that feels good and scary to me.
We now cut to the African savannah, where the sun is now rising over the mountains. To be beasts, what a life it is. To be beasts, what a life it is. I am the lion, Edgar, and I howl at the moon. I think I'm a lion. At least I hope so. To be beasts. To be beasts. I want a piece, ha ha ha, I'm a tiger. In the savannah, hunting down my prey. But all I want to do is sit in the sun all day. To be beasts.
dishonest. We think that our animals are distinct, but they're all just one species, and they think they're not minks.
We're the beast.
Yeah, William, you know, I came here when I was 20 years old, bright-eyed, thinking I'm gonna see some gorillas, some tigers, some lions, some baboons, and really all I see here are beasts. And I come to question, what's my purpose here, you know? Am I just one of them?
You know what? You're right. That's all we are.
Just beasts.
To be
Darling,
Yes, what is it?
darling, I have all of these fur coats and all of these animal rugs, and it's not enough.
I'm so sorry, darling.
Don't
What can I do? What can I do? Oh, it's okay. I'm so sorry. What can I do? What can I do?
I want to go to the real savannah.
Honey, you know we
I
can't
know
do
we can't
that.
do that.
That's so far away, and I don't like leaving the house. I don't like leaving it alone. You know what happened last time we left back in 1991, don't you?
Let's see that.
Darling, I
Yes.
want to go to Paris.
Oh, darling, you know we can't do that. You remember what happened last time.
Let's see that.
Darling,
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
to go home. I don't like traveling.
Look, I'm gonna find us a nice new place. Okay, we're gonna be able to leave here and we'll be happy, finally.
And then we could never, 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 never leave our home after that.
Exactly. You know, your words, not mine.
Back to the present.
What?
Come in.
Hello there.
Hello?
I was wondering if I could interest you in a all-expenses-paid trip to the African savannah.
All expenses paid, huh?
Yes, I just go around door to door and offer my services. Surprisingly, you're the only ones who have yet to throw me out of the house.
You come into our parlor
Our
where we
parlor.
sit directly in front of the door. After we've just been having a talk about kind of wanting to travel and offer us an all-expenses-paid trip to the savannah.
That seems perfect. I think we should do
What a
it.
smashing coincidence!
Oh, I'm so excited. I've never left. I've never left. In fact, I've been in this house so long I don't even remember where we are.
The prospect excites you.
It
You're
does.
ready to leave your Beverly Hills home
Okay.
and head out on an adventure. So shall we?
We shall. Let's go.
Maybe we should pack first.
Oh, that's a great idea because adventure calls through these hollowed, empty, boring halls. Adventure calls. Adventure calls. And you're coming with us, right?
Of course.
Oh, our guy, a very young guy. Honey, can you believe this?
I can't.
Oh, I'm so excited. When we get there and eat the cuisine, I'm so sick of this Beverly Hills food, you know, actors or whatever.
Darling,
Yes?
now that I come to think of it,
What?
I've got a few questions. Like, what is Africa? And what's in a savannah? And do they eat things like antelopes and bananas?
Honestly, I have no fucking idea. But I think Africa is just a little bit north. They've got great vineyards and got great views
Hey, Jenny!
Hey, what's up?
I'm so excited to be a nature conservatist here in the Serengeti. I've been reading this textbook called Nature Conservancy in the Serengeti.
3rd edition or 4th? They were updated last year.
The 4th edition, obviously.
So you got the part where they wiped out half the savannah?
What page is that supposed to be on?
Well, half the pages are missing. We're almost out of paper. You can see this is serious, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought living in a cabin in the middle of a national park was, just the aesthetic here. I didn't realize that you literally didn't have anything else.
In a cabin, in the middle of a conservatory center, what you have is the animals. Don't you know? You have them to wash you. You have them to care for your every need. Out here in the savannah, you don't need technology when you have animals.
Well, I'm flipping through all the pages, and the book doesn't say anything about animals washing me, but okay. I am really excited to get some hands-on experience.
You mean paws-on experience?
Yeah, I guess I mean paws-on experience. I can turn these into paws somehow.
In the savannah, is that the right key? Okay. The animals run free. In the savannah, is this the right place? We have saved the human race.
In the savannah, everything is sunny.
Yes, and in the savannah, the monkeys will cover you in honey. Yes, in the savannah, animals roam. In the savannah, we build our home. In the savannah, the place to be. In the savannah, for you and me.
We will roam
Free. All right, let's start our first day.
Okay, Jenny.
Oh, the life of a lion.
No, it's been going well. We're a little late on our mortgage and I'm getting a little anxious.
But who needs mortgages when you have trees and bananas? That's what lions eat, right?
Oh no, totally. It's just, those wildlife conservatory people who we have to take care of and wait on hand and foot.
Yeah, why do we bathe them?
I don't know. It's all we've ever done.
I don't like it when my paws get soapy.
I still have soap in mine. Please, could you? Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was gross.
Honey, it's what Mommy and Daddy do.
Honey, Mommy and Daddy have been talking, and it's time that you learn what being a lion is really about.
Sit in your little lion
Sit
bed.
in a little tight cat ball.
Yes, cat ball.
There you go. Being a lion is really fun. Being a lion is kinda dumb. It ends like this. You clean some people. That's pretty much it.
Being a lion is so much fun. Being a lion, all you do is run. Being a lion isn't as cool when you gotta go to lion school, 'cause you do.
I'm just a lion cub. I just wanna sit on this lion rug.
Stop lying around, it's time to get up, sis.
Time to walk around with your lion kicks.
Being a lion isn't fun.
My name is Theodore Alexander Roosevelt. Most people think I died out with the Bull Moose Party. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. In reality, after my crushing defeat to that Herbert Hoover, I think I was lost. But then someone said, Teddy, go down to the Serengeti. Teddy, you know about conservation. It's time to add yourself to the equation. I have strong principles. I care about the environment. And I feel like some people in Beverly Hills have different sentiments. I also feel the training program in the Savannah's too easy. We have instructors who are all like, I want to save animals, it makes me queasy. And then I run a lion school. It's pretty great. The cutest cub came up to me and said the other day, I want to be king
Of the jungle.
Let's start slow. You can't get there so quick. But Teddy Roosevelt talks quietly and walks with a big stick.
Wanna be king of the jungle.
Wanna be king of the jungle.
But it's hard with these tiny paws.
Also, because we're not in a jungle.
I wanna be king of the savannah.
Wanna be king of the savannah.
That's what lions are.
Yeah, but honestly, your mother has been running the savannah for a pretty long time, and she's did a better job than your father did, I must say.
Yeah, she's a great lady.
But you know what? I can teach you all about conniving politics and how to save the savannah from bad people.
I hate bad people, so thank you. What was your name again? Teddy?
My name's Teddy Roosevelt. I'm old when I say it.
Well, thank you, Teddy.
I'm 150 years old.
I got us our seats.
Yeah, it looks like I have C and you have A.
Oh, that's all right.
We're sitting
We're all just having an
individual-
adventure together.
All right, just in this little prop plane.
It's fine. It's only a 16-hour flight.
And it's only us three. That's kind of strange.
Sitting on my buckle.
Get off her buckle, please. Thank you.
I would never.
You're sitting on my buckle.
We're flying at an altitude of 12,000 feet. Because we only got 3 passengers on this flight. If you guys have any music requests, just let me know. Cool captain, DJ Captain Jeff.
All right. Well, let's just strap in and try and get through this flight. I'm not a big fan of airplanes, so.
I don't like banter very much. We could sit in silence. That'd be awesome.
I was just about to suggest that. Actually, it's funny you say that.
That's funny. I usually stare at my watch the whole flight. See if the time changes, you know? What is this music? Damn it! DJ's playing the rap music that we hate. Oh, this flight is a nightmare. Honey, what do you have to say about this? You can't be enjoying this.
I'm not. Gotta be honest, dear.
Yes?
I'm playing with my hubby. Starting to yak. We're just going to Africa. And honestly, I thought we'd be there now. But I guess that is where I
According to my clock, only been 3 minutes.
Look, you guys, I would much prefer it if we just close our eyes and took a nap. I really want to sleep.
Fine, but should we get this music turned up? How does Pilot, what was his name? DJ Pilot?
DJ Pilot Jeff in the house. In the house, y'all.
It's a plane!
Experiencing some turbulation. And when we do, I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll turn off the music now. You guys are get back to what you're doing.
Oh my god.
I think you've got to explain this to me.
Yes, this is all your fault. All my wife and I wanted was a nice, quiet flight from Beverly Hills directly to Africa. Well, you brought us through LAX and it sucked.
Real trip, isn't it?
All right, yes, let's talk about, instead of complaining about the airplane we're stuck on, let's talk about what we're going to do when we get to Serengeti.
Ah, yes. We have plans, right, darling? I made a map.
Dude, you made a map. You made a map.
I call it the skin map.
Ding!
I call it the furs map.
Ding!
I call it the heads and bodies map.
Why would you call it that?
If you'll see here, we're going to start with a little den of hyenas. I think that'll look good in front of the mirror.
Oh, yes, the mirror. I was going to say it. Right in front of the mirror.
Then I assume we go left and hit
You mean east.
alligators.
Okay.
The shoes.
Crocodiles for shoes.
Shoes.
And then of course we finish with the lions.
Ding!
And of course we finish with the tigers. And then we finish with the bears.
Okay.
All right, sure. Okay, yes, so when we get there,
In 3 hours.
yes, oh wow, time really flies.
Yeah, it is.
Figure out how we're going to get these animal pelts, which
Are you kidding me? If DJ Captain, or whatever the hell his name is, hears us talking about that we want to skin the last remaining lions in the Serengeti, I mean, he'll kick us right off the flight.
Ding!
I mean, he will shove us right out these doors.
Ding!
I mean, if we fall 12,000 feet, which is not 1,200, whatever it was, not that high, we're not going to survive.
I've got an idea. If we have him play another song loud enough, we can pretend that we're singing the song but actually be explaining our plan.
That sounds
genius. Let's do it.
DJ!
I already heard you. I'm down for this plan as long as you sing it to Crush by David Archuleta. I actually meant, what's another song? Don't Stop Believing by Journey. What do you guys want to
Why don't
sing?
you just drop us something fresh?
All right.
Oh, God. You know, I moonlight as a rap artist. I'll put my watch down.
That's how you tell the time.
So, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. When we get there, when we're from the air, when we get there, what will we see? We'll see lions, bears, tigers, and people. Maybe even food, and maybe steeples, yeah, missionaries in Africa. See Book of Mormon, it's awesome. Okay, yeah, we're going to Africa, gonna kill the animals and eat them. We wear them, we eat them, we feed them, we sneeze. We look at them, all we please, and we film them, and we kill them, and we take them. Is this too much?
Kill the animal.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and skin the animals. And kill the animals.
Yes, we're going to.
And with your map, we can find the way. We can look where to kill every single day. And we find their den where they hide. So we can skin them and get their hide. All this jumping, mate. Let's sit back down. We made it. We're down.
Oh, time
my skin.
Oh my god!
Thank you very much. You know this is actually saving you.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, is it?
Wait, can I get it back?
Not yet.
I've been here for like a week!
You're too clean. Roll around a little bit. They don't like clean skin. I have to say, you guys know that we're providing you the antibodies on our skin to live. This is getting a little weird. Okay. I quite did ask for it. I quite did. But I must ask you guys, what is the first rule of Lion School?
The first rule of Lion School is be
a lion. That is correct. And the second rule of Lion School?
The second rule of Lion School is be nice to people.
Jenny? Your name is Jenny? Jenny, there's someone over there, and he seems important.
Oh, that's my guy Teddy. What's up, man? I mean, who's this fella?
Honey, do you know this man?
Dear, we told you not to talk to... I'm sorry, what are
Tall
you...
strangers.
That's the 27th rule of Lion School.
The 27th rule of Lion School is never talk to strangers.
We have important saving we're doing right now. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're being cleaned so that we can see clearly out of our eyes, so that we can protect them if danger comes. Yes, my eyeballs.
I'm so excited to save the animals!
If you keep doing what you're doing, these lions will be killed and skinned.
Jenny,
There's plenty skin to go around.
I came here to see what the baby cub was learning when she missed my lion school. Yes, I've been teaching her to be king. Just like I was, and then you were, but better.
more regal. It's not my fault.
And if you don't get your shit together, then there's not going to be any kingdom to save.
No, I'm not letting anything happen to these lions, okay? I'm going to stay with them. Okay, well, I already got paws.
Oh my god. You need to jump.
Okay,
Are
okay.
you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I want to save the lions.
Just remember, I've had like 30 other people as partners. Why do you think I'm alone?
I don't know. Tell me.
Because they all turned to freaking hyenas the first chance they got.
Oh, shit.
It's already begun.
Oh, no.
Hyena time is now.
Someone help me.
Hyena time is now.
I just want to save the lions.
You don't know how.
So hyena time is now.
Save us, please.
We won't turn you into a cow.
Thank you.
Just a hyena.
That's okay.
Want to be a hyena?
Not
You think
really.
you can save them better by being a predator?
Probably.
Want to become a hyena and not have them lick your skin cleaner?
The reason that being a hyena is helpful is they are very conniving. And if they can trick the poachers to leave Africa, then the kingdom would be thriving.
I'm a hyena. Sorry, I'm a hyena.
Fine!
Will you join me, Jenny? Definitely.
End of Act 1. Okay. All right. Act 1 down. Now for the intermission. If you guys want to go pee, feel free. We're going to be playing Sex With Me and then get right back into it. But we're going to play Sex With Me with words like occupations, objects related to the long form. So shout out things related to and then after we're done with Sex With Me, we're going to do a 60-second review of what happened in the first act. And then we'll get back. Cool? All right. So can I get an object?
Big stick air policy.
Science school. No, it has to do with the
All right, yeah, we can try hyena. Sex With Me is like a hyena. It was totally defaced from an early 2000s movie.
Sex With Me is like a hyena. Ha 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 ha. Sex With Me is like a hyena. Has a pseudo penis.
Sex With Me is like a hyena. Walt Disney made it look really bad.
Sex With Me is like a hyena. Walt Disney kind of made it look sexy.
Sex With Me is like that one hyena from The Lion King where he was just like,
I like my partners like I like my hyenas. They seem less aggressive, but really they have a better hunting success rate than any other animal.
Sex With Me is like hyenas, mostly scavenging.
Sex With Me is like a hyena. Noah seems to know a lot about it.
Sex With Me is like the hyenas from Lion King. Never seen one in real life, but I saw it in the movies and it looked great.
Sex With Me is like a hyena. Now all anyone can talk about is me in that one movie. Alright, can we get one more?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah!
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. Noah seems to know a lot.
I like my partners like I like Teddy Roosevelt, Rough Riders.
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. That's not a cane.
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. My public school education prepared me very little for knowing anything about it.
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. The last time he was really relevant, or it was really relevant, was that night I was at the museum.
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. It will live on forever in the form of a stuffed figure on your bed.
Stuffed Teddy Roosevelt. Oh,
Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Bear.
I don't know now.
Teddy Bear.
I'm there.
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. So wait, you guys aren't related, Franklin?
Sex With Me is like Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Let's get to our review.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna set the timer. I'll hop in when I need to be Teddy. And 60 seconds. Begin.
The Serengeti.
Honey, I'm not getting enough places to go.
Let's go to the 90s than 1 year earlier. Let's go!
Mom, I'm so excited to save the world!
I'm so excited for the world to save me.
Lion lives are a lot more similar to just normal people's lives than you thought.
SAT. School.
Cleaning people.
I'm Teddy Roosevelt, and I'm related to all the plots.
Oh, this plane is insane!
Airplane travel sucks.
I'm an obnoxious pilot.
The lions! I get to meet them!
Yeah, and then we decided to make her.
Hyena time.
It's hyena
Yeah,
time.
the hyena.
In order to save us, we have to become them. Pretty
Well,
basic.
yeah, the hyena version.
Conniving, thriving, you know the drill.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We cut now to a few years earlier at the Lion first family vacation to Orlando, Florida.
I'm so.
Welcome to the Disney monorail.
Thank you so much.
We are about to face the Animal Kingdom.
What the fuck is that?
Wait a second. They're not cleaning people. They're not taking SATs. They're running around happy. What the fuck?
The lions and zebras are eating each other. They don't look like they have very good mothers. Maybe their lives look fun. We could, I don't know, try to break in and join them?
The lion cubs don't have to go to school. They never take the SATs. What the fuck?
I think we're at a crossroads. We could decide to be normal lions, or freaks like the ones here. When you put the question that way, the answer seems pretty clear. Let's keep watching people and being normal.
Let's keep watching people and being normal.
Freedom is scary.
Freedom is scary.
Freedom is scary.
Cleaning people smell bad is fun.
And now we cut back to the present time, them deliberating afterward. After talking to, turning them into hyena.
Ow! Why did you turn into a hyena with arthritis?
That's your choice.
Yeah,
Chosen?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you specifically were like, I want to have arthritis. I want to see what that feels like. So that's on you.
It was an off comment.
The rituals take very specific instructions.
My dear, I would like to be saved. I heard there are people coming to kill us. We
Okay.
can talk about the rituals later.
All right.
Thank you. So,
As conniving hyenas, we have a plan.
well, I think we'd like to speak first as the people in danger, if that's okay with you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I guess hyena pelts aren't in style.
No, they're simply
No worries.
Never. It's
They're
disgusting.
so gross. You
You
smell
guys-
so
You
bad.
guys are gross.
Okay, well then, if our plan is not good enough for you, then let's hear your plan.
Well, we just want you to hear about our plight first. We want a little sympathy for almost getting murdered.
Okay,
You can help us plan. We just want you to know what we're going through.
go tell the audience what you're going through.
Okay. Being a lion is really cool. Being a lion is kind of whatever. Being a lion isn't fun when you're dying. It's bad and it hurts and it's scary and I'm scared.
We might be dying lions.
We might be dying lions, but not yet.
Why you looking at me for? I'm supposed to settle the score. I'm just a hyena now. I guess I can maul them. Wow.
I have a plan. It's a good plan. You know that movie, the Disney one about the lions?
Oh,
You know how the hyenas were the bad guys in that movie?
No.
no, I haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
Oh, well, in that movie, the hyenas are the bad guys. And so, when the people come trying to kill you, Jenny and I will tell them, you know, we hate the lions too. And then we'll tell them, since they have guns and they can skin you, we'll lead them to you. Or really, we'll lead them to a cave and we'll close them in and we'll light the whole thing on fire.
And we won't be dying lions.
I told you I
the whole day behind us. What the hell is that about?
No, you guys seem to know where you were going. Look, we're here now. This is the lodge.
Oh.
Yes.
This is the lodge.
Are you kidding me? Look at this door. It's so small.
It's made out of rock.
Well, yes, it may not look like it's very comfortable, but it is very useful for the things we're going to be doing, and I can tell you all about why it's a very good lodge.
Crouch down, honey. Yes.
Yes.
Ow! The ceiling
Oh,
is
there's
short
two watchers.
inside too.
Yes.
Things are different here, and that's scary.
Honey, we're never traveling again.
I agree with you. We're never traveling again. Is there nowhere to put our bags?
Yes, right in here. The ceiling gets a little higher, and there are beds.
Oh.
It gets this much higher. Oh,
Are you
good.
all settled?
You know what's going to make this bed much comfier? A nice lion pup for you. I'll skin him myself, darling. I swear to God.
Stop.
Isn't that why you married me after all?
For the lion skin.
For the lion skin.
Your father's funny.
So, this is what we're doing in this hut.
Is there an itinerary for the day?
Yes. Yes, I was just going to get into that.
It is. Jesus.
All right. First, we're going to get in the car. Then we're
Just got out of the car.
drive. And then when we're driving, look out the window. And when
And we
we
take our guns and we just bang!
yes.
Oh, okay.
We take our guns and we put them out the window. We look at the lions and bang.
Okay. We take our guns and we look out the window and we find
The lions and bang.
Honey, why are your skis still on?
I honestly still don't know what Africa is.
Lion parents, I called this parent-teacher conference because I'm afraid that the school that you're taking them to hasn't prepared what's the little pup's name? Jezebel.
Not know.
Jezebel, sorry. In 1920s America, Jezebel wasn't all that acceptable.
I was a big fan of 1920s America.
We went on a little tour.
Look, this is a pretty serious problem. I have it on good authority from my pal Jimmy Carter, second oldest living president, that there are some highfalutin poachers along with a very generous evil man who want to kill lions. I mean, I know there are thousands on the savannah, so pretty unlikely it would be one of you three, but we gotta prepare for this.
Excuse me, Mr. Teddy.
Yes.
We know this already.
We already sang a song about it.
This is old news, and we were thinking about even homeschooling our daughter. We didn't know that she was going to all these different schools.
How are you giving us a parent-teacher conference if our daughter doesn't go to your school?
She's not enrolled. How did you find her anyway? This is getting very tricky.
You're just an old man with a big stick on the savannah, and you're talking to my daughter.
Oh my God! I can't believe I forgot that I told you guys already. I don't even remember how your daughter originally enrolled in my school.
She's a precocious little scamp. Let's not worry about it.
I think that I'm experiencing. Finally, I'm 157 years old. I never lost a beat in my step, except for the cane thing. But you know, that kind of evolved naturally from the stick, so no one really asked any questions. I think, you know, it might be time for me to pass on the keys of the savannah to someone else.
Who wants to see Noah's character die and come back as a different president?
Yeah.
I understand what you're asking, and you can just say it.
I'm asking advocating for euthanasia. I've been around the world to Eurasia, and I know what the time has come to do.
We're going to eat you.
Oh wait, just remember to save them. All right, okay.
This is pretty early for a safari.
Oh, that's just it. In order to get the best lions, you have to get up at the crack of dawn. They won't see you coming when they're still eating cereal.
Can I just say, I know that there was only one bed, and there may have been some confusion somewhere along the lines about who would get the bed. But frankly,
Yes.
I thought it would be us.
I also thought it would be us.
Well, it was you.
Well, it was me. Well, I thought it would be us as in, like, the royal us, which is me.
Yes. I'm very sorry about the conditions of the hut. It's really not that important because
As long as we get a prize-winning pelt, it will all be okay.
Yes.
And we will let you go without pay. We're not paying you, right?
oh,
shh, look, our first animal.
Oh, hello!
Yo, what is...
Does that one have arthritis?
Yeah, he's getting a little old.
Oh my god.
Getting a little old.
He's perfect to kill. He'll never have to be able to stop.
Oh, but wait, we are hyenas! And who wants hyena pelts?
well, I think you did say you wanted to put them in front of the mirror.
We have,
been humans so they wouldn't have killed us?
Hey, shut up!
we have this really, I'm sure, I'll put it in a way that your hyena brain can understand. We have this very hideous mirror in our front room, and we want to cover it with your skin.
Let me put this in a way that your little human brains can understand. We are the evil masters of this here savannah, and we know that you have guns, and we know that you want lion fur, and we know that we can help you.
And do we also know that we can stand? Because I wasn't aware of that.
Wait, you're
The
offering,
arthritis is
Help me
getting
out,
you.
please.
Okay.
offering your help? Why would you do that?
Because we want to get rid of the lions just as much as you want their fur.
Because they turned you into hyenas. That's a hunch, but I think it might be true.
It's a long-standing rivalry that goes back to at least the early 90s.
I'm not so sure I trust you yet. Is there any way you could prove to us just how evil you really are?
Come on.
Yes.
Oh,
In song.
You two talk/sing for each other.
I think to myself that I'm an evil person. I tend to display evil tendencies.
I think to myself that I'm an evil hyena, but then I remember that I'm actually dying.
Oh my god, the people I killed yesterday. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, did you know how many lions I've killed in my life? Because it's definitely more than 20.
Does that prove to you that we are evil?
Oh my proves to us that you are evil.
The other day I cut someone off in line at the coffee shop.
You did that, John. You did that.
I've done that. I'm evil too.
And I said, excuse you.
That's insulting.
Well, the other day, I told a woman that her blouse has a stain on it and it's ugly and she should throw her whole face out.
You did that, honey. You did that.
Once, I went to my friend's birthday party and I brought so much Coke and she specifically said this is a dry party. I ruined the whole evening because I made the whole group take care. We're all evil in here. I
So,
love it.
the other day,
Coke is not wet.
We're so evil. Oh my god.
we're so evil. Oh my God, we're so evil. When we kill the lions, we'll kill you next. I'm sorry, it's part of the deal. But that's okay.
But you guys will It's a bit longer
Get
than
the
lions.
experience and we won't kill you right now.
Yeah.
You know what? Stare in the face of a barrel. I'll agree with your plan and we'll just roll with it.
And you?
Oh, that's fine with me. Kill me. Go for it. I'm old and my body hurts.
And I will prolong your pain, and you will help us. And for as a reward, I'll put you out of your misery. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mother.
Of course. I think your training is almost your training is almost complete.
Fuck you, Dad.
How about that? You know, you're almost ready to be the new leader of our pride. I'm so proud of you.
My only worry is that I'll end up like Dad.
Oh, that will never happen, sweetie. Your training, although there are parts of it that I guess I don't know about, is pretty solid. Your education, great. Learning from me, great. I don't know, it's great.
I got a 100% on the SAT.
Oh, I knew it!
I don't know how scoring works, but I'm sure that's good.
You did it to the best. You did all of the SATs. And now it is time for you to rule. Do you know if you have any big ideas? Your first big ruling as ruler? Ooh.
Well, there's this old guy who keeps following me around. I feel like he should be like Vice, whatever I am.
Honey, we have maybe some bad news.
Yeah. It's
You
just
know that old man who follows you around?
Yes.
your Vice.
Certainly.
Well, Mommy and Daddy answered his cries for euthanasia.
Not so fast! It is me, Teddy Roosevelt's best political friend, Millard Field. I am 30 years his senior, smart as a whip. When he died, he released the Roosevelt signal. The Fillmores and the Roosevelts are a very interconnected. This would take hours.
Did you see the Roosevelt signal?
Okay. That was more of an abstraction of it because it's a signal that goes into the air like a Batman signal. But you got the gist. Anyway, the time has come for your fate to be delivered. I'm also psychic.
Sure.
And this is
You're at the cave.
We're in the cave.
Sorry, I'm smart as a whip. My eyes, they don't work much anymore.
If you'd like to come join us and hide out in here while we wait for our not imminent death, you can join us.
maybe we'll need a snack.
Are you in this? Am I walking in the right direction?
No.
All right, I can hear your voice now. I'll sit down.
Please.
We're entering the cave now.
Oh, this is a special place only animals know about. I see.
Exactly. We do not yell loud so people know that we're entering the cave.
So annoying.
Sorry, I'm a hyena. That's kind of our thing.
Just go. You're so tall.
Oh, ow! I stubbed my toe. I'm sorry.
Get up.
Sorry.
Come on. Where are the lions?
Oh, and they should have been behind this door here in this cave.
Oh, all doors in Africa are rocks. I learned that.
Yes. It's a slightly higher room inside, but not tall enough to stand up fully.
You know, perhaps if you go down that long hallway, they will be there hiding.
I can't take it anymore.
Papa, no!
You've come for my family and my pride. And now the time is nigh. An old man must make a choice to give. And for that I say, take my skin.
Honey, is his skin sufficient?
I much prefer the white.
That's
Take
fine.
my skin. Please take my skin. Just don't shoot my husband or my child.
know why emptied their guns on this trip?
That was smart.
It was.
Listen, everyone, listen to me. I'm Millard Fillmore. I was renowned for public speaking.
I didn't vote for you.
My name is Millard Fillmore, and you shall not kill more. I shall not allow this transgression in the cave which I grew up in. I was born in a small cave in Kenya. Bet you didn't see that coming.
So you weren't born in the United States?
So you're not a legitimate president, are you?
Shut up, Baxter.
Wait.
Hey, this feels like it's turning against me.
Please be mute and don't shoot. I don't see why we can't all get along.
I have an idea.
I hope it's a good one.
This conniving politician turned on all of us, and his skin is supple and clear. Hear, hear! Let's join forces and we'll kill him, and we'll put him in front of the mirror.
Can I just say one thing? My mind is smart as a whip, but my body has deteriorated.
We can cryogenically freeze his brain.
That's great.
It's time to kill more, kill more, kill more, kill more, kill more, kill more.
Any last words, Fillmore?
Lick him clean before we do it.
That's good. Do
If you
that.
want to.
We want to.
I've lived a long life of 229 years. If this is how I come to my demise, surrounded by friends and mean people from Beverly Hills, then so be it. It's how I always envisioned.
It's time to kill more.